Is this called the Eastwood Mall?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. All right, here we are. We're in a mall at Villa Mare. There's a lot of restaurants and malls here. They love malls in the Philippines. I'm finding that some of the biggest malls in the world are here because it's hot, rains like hell all summer.
Yes.
So they build these ginormous, like, you could work out, play pool, do ice hockey, eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner with international cultural styles.
And go shopping,
And
too.
go shopping in between.
Yeah.
So this place specializes in a bunch of stuff. We're here for the desserts. King, what am I looking at here?
So right here, this is rice flour with ube. Ube is a purple yam. And we're going to make a dessert called puto bongbong.
It's called what?
Puto bongbong.
Damn,
It's,
sounds like an exotic dancer.
It So typically you could only get this around Christmas time. But here at Villa Mare, they do it all year round. And it's become one of their classic desserts over here.
Coconut.
Grated coconut, yeah. Sugar. This is like a muscovado sugar, like an unrefined sugar.
Like a turbinado.
Yeah.
Still has some molasses in it.
Right, before they refine it into the white sugar.
And that's just butter.
Butter makes everything good, right?
Hey. King, what's the name of this?
Puto bongbong. Chewy, the rice flour.
Chewy from the rice flour. The butter really is interesting. It kind of needs the butter to give it some richness. And then if you want it sweeter, dip it in more of that. It's really kind of simple, delicious.
Yeah. It's like a glutinous rice texture,
Which you see in Asian desserts all the time.
Yep.
I mean, that's standard.
Very typical.
All right, chef, you're gonna make something else for us. What's next?
Bibingka.
All right, let's do a bibingka. And what's this mix he's putting in here? Like an egg thing?
Yeah, it's almost like a sponge cake. So it's like egg flour, milk. You pour it in there, and classically it'll get some type of cheese.
A bibingka oven.
Here's the cheese. Ano queso ito? Laguna cheese. This one's called Laguna cheese. Laguna's a region.
So does this speak to like Spanish influence?
Yes.
Right?
Yeah. Again, this also probably started off as a festive dish as well.
So that's this piece of cheese you were talking about, King.
Yes.
The round bolo.
Yeah, queso de bola. Has like that red wax on it.
Could we get 2 forks? Coconut on top?
Coconut on top, yeah. This is the classic bibingka. Coconut, the queso de bola, and they put another type of cheese in there as well. Eat it as a dessert. Typically, as a dessert, but it could also be a snack, middle of the day.
See how sweet it is in a minute. You can see that sort of steamed cake crumb, kind of. And you're right, the heat source must be the top and the bottom, because the way it took color like that. It's a funny little oven.
Good stuff though, right?
Good.
Yeah.
Good man. Good and simple. All right, we're still inside the Eastwood Mall, restaurant number 2, Crisostomo's the name. It's just gonna be kind of a take on Philippine comfort food. King's gonna walk us through the dishes. A beautiful stew that's kind of sweet and sour stew, and those wonderful periwinkles, sea snails.
You'll find a lot of dishes here using coconut milk.
This is what we're doing. Stop number 2, Eastwood Mall, day number 1.
So this is again a very classic soup. Again, something you'll have at home, comfort food. It's a sour soup, similar to like a tom yum, except there's chilies in here too, but not as spicy. And it's a sour soup. So usually the sour agents are tamarind or guava.
Okay.
So here they're going to use tamarind today, and also watermelon. So tamarind, watermelon, and usually you could have it with seafood or with pork. And today they're going to do pork. Okay, watermelon juice. Tamarind. Sampalok, diba?
Tamarind juice.
Sampalok. So that's going to add that sourness to it. Fish sauce.
Pork belly?
Pork belly.
You were saying you were making something like this at Kuma Inn last week, right?
Yeah, we were running this as a special last week. So Mike, it's peppers, long beans, eggplant, and radish.
And he's gonna blanch them first in that
Yeah, he's
pot of
gonna
water?
blanch it and throw it in the soup. More watermelon.
Get a spoon of this.
Has a nice color from the watermelon juice.
I didn't see it. He saw it in the kitchen. We didn't see it. I'm just gonna go for the broth.
Yeah, yeah.
Let's see what
it
this
should
is about.
taste like a little sour. This one has the watermelon in it, so it also adds that color to it. And the thickness is from that okra. When you cook okra,
Yeah,
it
that's-
is that like gummy kind of thing. It's good. See, it's sour, but it's not super sour.
Ah, it's got beautiful balance
Yeah,
actually.
really
Much
nice
less sour
flavor.
than I thought it was gonna be.
Yeah.
It's picking up sweetness from something.
The watermelon also.
I guess something,
You know.
man.
Great broth though. It's really nice. It's still a light dish, you know. There's a lot of stuff in there, but it's very light. The vegetables,
Yeah, I'm just gonna get okra and some vegetables
the
here.
long beans. What he threw in there, it's called dilaw. It's a native ginger.
Native ginger.
Yeah, it looked like a baby carrot. So right now, it's the snails or like periwinkles. So instead of the black beans, now here we're gonna add to add that saltiness from the bagoong, the fermented shrimp paste, and then finish it with coconut milk.
Wow.
You'll find a lot of dishes here using coconut milk. We have a lot of it here in the country. All right,
Damn.
snails, baby.
All right. Here we go. I love these things. I
Yeah.
know what you're thinking.
Yeah.
You're wrong. These are delicious.
Dun, 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 dun.
Man. Holy mackerel.
Has a nice sweetness to it also, I think, from the coconut milk. And
Delicious.
these snails are great.
Delicious.
Tastes good.
Mess it up. Yeah, yeah. Thank you, brother. All right. We're not done yet.
Usually we have a bell. Ding, ding,
Ding, ding, ding. Get your ice cream. Get your ice cream. So, King, tell me about this. Tell me about what I'm doing here before the thing rolls away.
We have our street vendor ice cream cart here. Very, very classic Filipino ice cream vendor.
So literally, at vendors walking around the street like this, there's this thing's full of ice.
Full of
and
ice.
inside it's Bain Marie's with ice cream.
Bain Marie's with ice cream.
3 flavors.
3 flavors. Yeah, so it's today's flavors. We have ube, which is purple yam. We have queso, which is cheese. And we have queso and lanca, which is cheese and jackfruit.
So cheese ice cream.
Cheese ice cream,
I gotta
very
try
classic
that.
flavor.
I gotta try. Maybe we have to try the cheese jackfruit.
One cheese.
actually.
You want 1 scoop or 2?
No, dude, please 1. I'm gonna die.
A kitty scoop or
Yeah, a kitty scoop.
Oh,
like
okay.
half a kitty
No,
scoop, a
you-
toddler scoop.
Toddler. You know, I used to work at an ice cream store, one of my first
So
jobs.
did I in high school, man.
Me too, it was
and I
high
was
school.
skinny as I could be, and it was Haagen-Dazs back in the
Me
day.
too.
And that's all I did was eat Haagen-Dazs ice cream. I made milkshakes, and I lost weight somehow. I don't know how you do that. Oh, to be 16.
So you have the queso and lanca. I'm just gonna try the straight queso. Oh, this one's nice and soft.
Interesting, man.
This is
Here.
cheese, plain cheese. Cheese and lanca.
How do they incorporate the cheese into it? Is it milk based? Mm-hmm. But not creme anglaise, not cooked,
No,
just turned.
exactly. It's a turned cheese. They also have a flavor with corn in there, or corn ice cream, or cheese and corn.
This is almost more textural than it is flavor-wise.
Yeah.
Cheese gives it like an almost kind of a pleasant gumminess,
Yes.
right?
Since we're here,
Well, since we're here in Scoopin',
we should just,
since we're on the payroll,
yeah. Since we're
I'm
not,
actually eating this. I dug the cheese one.
try the,
Go
that's a
figure.
purple yam. So usually we have a bell, and then sometimes they even have a pan de sal, which is like almost like a dinner roll.
Hold
So
on.
There's the bell. Here's the bell. And then we take the dinner roll, open it up, and put a scoop of ice cream. So literally an ice cream sandwich. But apparently the bakery's closed today, so we just have the ice cream.
This is really good. These are really good ice creams. Fresh every day.
Which one of the 4 floors that
So again, this mall, Eastwood Mall, we're not done. I mean, it's like 3/4 restaurants. I mean, there's some retail like clothing and whatnot. It's like 3/4 eateries. And this is it's 3 little kiosks that are kind of genius called Urban Bites. And that's the menu. There's a fry-later, and then there's another little warming oven, and then there's a whole pile of 6 types of chicharron. It's just so simple. So this is some little meal period before lunch and dinner called something snack. I don't know what the word is, but this is why it's busy. And it's brilliant. Everything costs 50 cents. 50 cents, or a little under 50 cents in the Philippine currency. So you just work your way around. All these guys are just eating stuff. We're gonna have a couple of things, as much as I can try and squeeze in, but what a great idea. I mean, this is just food central. No, food junction. What's it called? Yeah, food junction.
They have some stuff plated there.
This is really good for your heart. This is really good for your heart. So I'm eating flowering, deep-fried pork intestines. They're really good for my heart. See that, Dr. Ray? It's good for my heart. And I'm dipping them in this spicy vinegar.
Spicy vinegar and chicken skin.
Chicken skin we kind of know from grivetus, from cracklings. I mean, I get that, and I get chicharrones. We have that in the States, but the intestine, this is new.
But I have to show you the chicharron here, though. The order of chicharron here, you could get it 3-4 ways. Just the skin, with the skin and the fat, with the skin, the fat, the meat. So this is, here's one with, this is with the skin and the meat. This is the pork belly.
Damn. Wow.
You hear that crunch?
I mean, that's just crunch city. You can't even crack this thing.
And the best thing also, you know, to cut the fat a little bit is with the vinegar. And I heard there's a drugstore nearby, so we could pick up our Lipitor. And I mean, what we're having here is kind of like a cleaned up version of street food. Because usually you'll have a guy like in the small neighborhoods coming around either with a cart or something carrying on his shoulder.
That's what.
And they yell, taho, taho. You come running downstairs like the ice cream truck, you know?
What are these things on skewers?
They call it here banana Q. So you have so many varieties of bananas here in the Philippines. They put the banana on the stick, they deep fry it, hot oil, and then they dunk it in molasses. And then different type of fish balls. Again, like a big street food thing here in the Philippines.
We got fish balls, squid balls, quail eggs.
These fish balls it's all about the sauce. Like you can decide what kind of sauce you want to put it with.
Pretty good at it. I mean, good clean fish taste. And what's this snack time? There's a name for this time of day,
Merienda.
which kind of comes from the Spanish tradition. So it's like a mid-afternoon, post-siesta.
Right, after lunch, between lunch and dinner, snack time.
Light meal.
Light meal. Light meal. That's
All
what
the
he
healthy
said.
stuff.
Yeah, all the healthy stuff.
So you got the quail
Chicharron.
eggs over here, and a nice, beautiful chicken.
All right, I'm gonna have to call it quits with the quail egg. And it's just battered and fried. Dipping sauce for this?
Stop.
Oh,
No moss.
girl.
Something new. What's this one? I don't even know what this is.
It's fried something.
Fried and battered.
Chicken skin with batter. Oh, so this is like extra crispy chicken skin. The chicken skin wasn't enough. This is the extra crispy. KFC has nothing on this. This is the real deal.
Didn't KFC roll out something just for the Philippines?
They did.
It was a deep fried chicken sandwich, but instead of the sandwich,
They replaced the bread with
with more chicken.
With,
So it's
deep fried
chicken,
chicken.
chicken, and chicken, all deep fried. And it's just here in the Philippines.
oh,
What was
good
it called?
stuff. Double down.
Double down.
Whatever.
Chicken skin. My wife will kill me if she sees me eating chicken skin.
The best part of the bird. People that order those boneless chicken parts in the soup, I mean skinless, I'm like, are you kidding me?
Now I just need a beer.
It's that time of day. This is good. Good.
Philippines, you don't